Alright, so this is the trade I took yesterday on the 8th of May on Friday. So I'm going to explain my thought process and how I approach this and what's my trade look like, obviously. But this day I took three trades, and normally I don't do that. I take like max 2 trades. Today or yesterday I got break even, entered around here, broke out, came back, stopped me break even. I re-entered off this initial rejection block here. It wasn't strong, and then retracing off 0.79, but I was just confident in the bullishness. Like, look at this, you can't tell me you're gonna miss out on free longs just because they're in premium. So market opened, right? I was looking before market opened, I was looking at all this range. Ideally I wanted to hopefully target London highs, the same as the day before, but market open did not want us to take it, I guess. Right, we're just bullish. There was nothing to look for, really. We were just like smashing up. There's nothing to look for. So I was waiting for 10 a.m. key open. When prices like this, and I don't really have any targets or anything, any type of entries, anything at all. Like, it's just horrible price. I'd like to wait for 10 a.m. Key open. So that's what happened yesterday. I waited for 10 a.m. Alright, we consolidated for a little bit. We came back down. We tapped this 1 minute gap, but it wasn't like my... it wasn't why I entered there. I entered there based off the fib and paired with the 10 a.m. key open. So I took the range here. We tapped into 0.62, like bottom tick that. And it was a pretty good entry, but I was only trading 4 micros. So, and I would have messed up my consistency if I just took profits here. So, got break even there. And then I re-entered off here based off this. It wasn't a strong rejection block, and we were in 0.79, but when I put the limit order there, I was just not confident in this. So I tried going break even, but I got stopped out instead. It was a small loss because I had a tight stop loss. But then we swept this low, tapping into a 15-minute gap, and even though it was only like a 2-point retrace into... Where is price, bro? Even though it was a tiny retrace, we're at all-time highs, and lately it just hasn't been retracing that much. So I didn't expect price to like come all the way down here or anything. We swept these lows, and yeah, so I entered around here. I just wanted to wait for a little bit of bullishness. I didn't enter straight away. Market ordered that. I didn't limit. I didn't put a limit. So we pump up. We inverse this gap too. So that was strengthening my conviction. Right. We come back, retest that level into the BPR, right? And we just pump up from there. And I was targeting -2. I originally wanted to target -2, but I didn't, just because of my consistency. I just wanted to get my 700 on each account and then dip. Just get the piece of the pie and leave. You don't need to catch the whole thing. So, oh yeah, and the standard deviation. Normally, I like to do standard deviation of 10 a.m. Like the new 4-hour opening, 4-hour candle opening. But I just wasn't a fan of this. I still marked it out, but I didn't really use it, right? I used the standard deviation of the manipulation leg that tapped into this gap and swept out this low. And I held this just here just so I can make a nice, quick, easy profit. And I had... and Trump was speaking at 12, so I wanted to get out before 12. So around this time, and even though I was waiting for Trump to speak. Didn't really do much. Spoke at 12. Did this. Then just normal price action, but didn't want to take that risk. And yeah, so as we're going up, we're just consolidating, right? Like pretty slow delivery. But we are approaching the end of AM session, so it was expected. We got this huge retrace. And honestly, I was expecting a retrace, but I didn't expect it with this much volume at this time. But we did tap into this 5-minute gap, so I held. Obviously, I don't like to. It's either break even or full TP. I don't take partials or anything like that. And yeah, I went break even at this high. And when we retraced into this gap, I was confident because also ES took out this 15-minute intermediate low, and then we had this nice bullish delivery on ES, so I was pretty confident in this being delivered to my TP. And these little gaps are just small 1-minute gaps that were just being respected on and on. Just mark that out. 5-minute gap respected, then we pump up, accumulate, manipulate into that, and distribute higher. And that's how I took that trade. I got, it was 3,000 on that day. Don't mind this day. This day was the day emotions got the best of me. It's kind of ruined my whole profit factor. I risked way too much by accident, and emotions took over me a little bit, if I'm being honest. So yeah, at that. And I wanted to get into ES. Also had a nice entry. I didn't take this because I don't trade ES personally. But it was a pretty nice trade. And it was during 10 minutes after market open. Market open without, yeah, right? Bullish delivery. Not bullish, like little pump up. Because ES is known for slow movement, I guess. And we came back, retraced into this 5-minute gap. Bro, where is it taking me? This is a 1 hour gap, and we had this 5-minute rejection block inside of it. We retraced into it, and we also had this 1-minute entry trigger. This order block right here. Tap into that, but I don't trade ES, so I just faded that just to see how it would look, if I'm being honest. It was a nice, what's it called, 10-hour trade, but I don't do that. And you could have targeted -2, but I just don't like Trump speaking, and I wasn't confident in us delivering to that level before he started speaking. So yeah, that was the trade I took on the 8th of May. And I'll do a little bit of education videos for free on my YouTube on different concepts. But for now, I'll probably do like pretty soon. But standard deviation, I need to do some more research and work on that. But I like to take it off manipulation legs and 10 a.m. Not just 10 a.m. 4-hour candle openings. But I'll make a separate video on that when I build some more like data on it, and yeah, but everything else is pretty solid. Take what you want, and I hope this was educational.